Have you noticed that as we get older, as we become adults, we take ourselves more seriously? We behave in ways that we think we should, that we ought to, that we have to, that we need to. We want to fit in. What about if that wasn't the case? What about if you were pretty comfortable and okay standing out and being a bit strange and weird? Well, my kids often say to me, "Dad, you're so weird. You're embarrassing." And I think that's so lovely. Not that I embarrass my children, that I'm becoming more and more free with the way that I express myself in the world. Now, I'm going to invite you to consider something just for a moment. I want to ask you a question. What lights you up? What really has you come alive? What's that one thing that you would love to do every day for the rest of your life? Even if you didn't get paid for it. What's that one thing that you absolutely love? Because most people have stopped daring to dream big. They play a small game. They kind of think, oh, well, you know, I should do this. I ought to do this. I have to do this. I need to do this because, and then they sell themselves a story. They tell and sell themselves a story. Well, what about if it's not like that? What about if you can do anything you want to do? What about if you can become anything you want to become? We live by the sea, and when we first moved down here, the amount of people that said, "Oh, you're so lucky, living by the sea. I've always wanted to live by the sea." Well, guess what my response has always been? What stops you? And the thing that stops them is this story that they have running. This story they have running. I've always wanted to live by the sea. My partner has always wanted to live by the sea. We live by the sea. Now this may change, you know, this week, next month, 3 years time, we may want and be somewhere different. But right now what lights us up is living by the sea and doing what we do. We help people, we empower people, we liberate people. We work around mindset and the psychological aspect of life, looking at how life is created, how experience is created, and helping people lean into their edge and do what makes them come alive, do what lights them up.